Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing great, and I hope this market crash didn't catch you off guard. Kind of unexpected, you might say, but it's not really unexpected. If you have done your homework and if you're vigilant enough, if you watch the market closely, you could have exited from the market without much of a damage. So, uh, this is my first ever video in my 41 years of existence. I haven't even done a reel in my entire life. This is my first ever video, and we'll be analyzing Nifty. This is kind of a very wild analysis, so I don't want anybody to take it like a trading advice, and I don't want anybody to misguide it and think that this is going to happen. This might not happen. This is just an observation. So I might be wrong. This is a wild observation. So we'll be uh, discussing about implications of U.S. election on our market, how our market behaved in and around the U.S. election. I am not going to go very long, like 20 years, 10 years. I'm not going to backtest that because things have changed in the recent years, even the socio-economic things, geopolitical things, everything changed. So I don't know whether it'll be relevant. I'll be just checking the past two US election and how our market behaved. Now let's see what is happening in Nifty right now. And US election is due for tomorrow. I don't know when the result will be out, maybe 2, 3, 4 days. Last time I think it took 4 days. So probably it'll take 4 to 5 days or maybe a week. I don't know. Let's do an analysis of Nifty, what is happening. So if you see, you must be, well aware by now. The whole social media is flooded with what is happening in Nifty. We are forming a head and shoulder pattern, and then there is a lot of panic around. People are telling that Nifty is going to hit 18k, 15k. All those 18k, 15k gangs will be really active by the time. So we don't know. Nobody can predict actually where the market is going to come, whether it is going to come down to 21 or maybe it's going to reverse from here and hit an all-time high. Nobody can predict it. If anybody is telling you that they know where Nifty is heading, they know for sure that Nifty is going to hit 21k or maybe 28k, 30k, I would suggest you stay away from them. I don't think anyone can predict where Nifty is going. So coming to the point, here is Nifty forming a head and shoulders on daily time frame, and it just broke all the support and just coming down. And it just I'm somebody who's using 50 DMA very much. I like 50 DMA and 30 DMA sometimes. So what is happening right now? Nifty and all majority of the stocks in Nifty 50, Nifty 500 broader market, everything is trading below 50 DMA. And from this 50 DMA mark, it moved around, yeah, close to 5% is moved. And from the top, market fell around 9.34% as of now. While I'm recording this video, this is happening. And yeah, and when did this fall started? This fall started in 30 September 24, and still it is continuing. And we will now, what we're going to do is that we'll go back to previous US election time. 1 second, hold on. Yeah, so previous election happened, US election happened in 2020 November 3. So at that time what happened? Yeah, so the US election date, 2020 was November 3. Yeah, this is that candle, I guess. No, not this. Yeah, this candle. Yeah, started to move from there. It started to rally. Our market started to rally. I don't know when the result came. I think 4 days from here or something came. The result came, and it started to rally from there. So what happened before that US election? Similarly, what we are seeing right now in Nifty, the market reached a top and then started to correct. So how much it corrected, that we will try to analyze. I think it's here. Yeah, It started from 31 August 2020, and overall from the top it corrected close to 9 percentage, 9% correction, and it just pulled back all the way to 200 DMA. And in with respect to 50 DMA, how much did it correct? Let's see, corrected close to 5 percentage from, like, once it closed below 50 DMA, from 50 DMA point it corrected to close to 5 percentage. Yeah, around 5% correction. And yeah, interestingly, what we are seeing right now in Nifty, kind of similar. It's not a classic textbook head and shoulders, but nonetheless you can call this a head and shoulders. See, what we are seeing right now, exactly the same thing is happening here, head and shoulders. And then people might, I mean, at that time people might have expected it would come down till here, till here, till here. There are possibilities, but I know we were lucky enough, we just got a reversal from here. But I'm not telling that it's going to happen this time. This time is different. There are a lot of geopolitical things lined up, geopolitical tension, fear of recession, and war looming around. So there are a lot of factors. I am not telling that this is going to happen exactly. This is my wild observation. Like I told you before, this is my wild observation. The same pattern happened right before election, and market started to move and pulled back all the way to 200 DMA. And just for our understanding how market behaved at the previous election, and contrary to all those things, market were falling down, and it just corrected after the election, it just corrected. And contrary to the head and shoulders, our market formed inverse head and shoulders and then moved up, but it corrected a lot. It corrected close to, overall correction was around 18 percentage, and from 50 DMA level it close to 14 percentage market corrected. The only difference is that the 2020 election and 2024 election we are seeing head and shoulders, and in this 2016 US election our market fell a lot and then forming a good inverse head and shoulders. That's the difference. So now we know how our market behaved with respect to US election. In 2020 formed an inverse, sorry, head and shoulders, and then pulled all the way back to 200 DMA and then moved up. And right now what we are seeing, right now what is happening in Nifty, almost a similar thing. Okay, like head and shoulders, and then it fell, it's pulling back all very close to 200 DMA. So, and with this kind of candle, today's price action is a very big candle. It's a very bearish candle, so very good chance it might come down to 23,200, and maybe once US election is over, and it could react in a positive way. I don't know how market is going to react. I don't know how. I feel, it's my personal opinion, if Trump comes into power, then probably the market will the market will rejoice, because he was proposing a lot of rate cuts and all, and that could lead to a positive reaction in market. But how long, I don't know, because there are a lot of other things he has to sort out. So it's not going to be easy for Trump, and it's not going to be easy for our market. So Nifty might come down, pull back all the way to 200 DMA, or maybe slightly below that, and maybe from you can get a reversal from here. But there's no guarantee. Like I told you, this is just an analysis. I don't know what is going to happen. Now we have analyzed the possibilities and what happened in previous election cycles, and just we'll summarize it. So what are our key takeaways from this session? What happened is that generally before US election our market used to correct, and last time it corrected close to 9 percentage from the top, and once it closed below 50 DMA it corrected another 5 percentage from 50 DMA, and similarly it formed a head and shoulders pattern in daily time frame. and in 2020 election our market pulled all the way back to 200 DMA, and from there the market started to reverse, and it was a rally. And I don't know whether it is going to happen. That is something which we need to wait and watch. And yeah, and presently right now what is happening is that similar, I mean it's very very similar. Market corrected 9, close to 9 percentage. I think by the time when I'm recording this it is around 9 to 4, 9.4 percentage, something like that. From top it corrected, and 5 percentage from DMA. Once it closed below DMA, it corrected, it fell another 5 percentage, and similarly formed a head and shoulder pattern in daily time frame. And Nifty is very close to 200 DMA. So that is what, if it is going to touch 200 DMA, Nifty might very well come all the way down to 23 500, 300, or maybe 23k before a reversal. So that is a key takeaway. So this is in no way, my intention is just to uh, you know uh, just to point out the things which I observed. I just wanted to share it to others what I observed. I am in no way a market expert. I don't have a lot of experience. I'm relatively new, you could say. I'm in no way an expert, and my intention is not to create any panic. If you do your homework, you will definitely be rewarded in market. I've been rewarded a couple of times, and I was very nimble. And if something goes wrong against my trade, I'll always quickly get out of it. I just don't wait for my trade to go against me 20%, 30%, 40% and all. So far I am not hurt that badly. Of course, I had my fair share of bad experiences and all. But the most important thing is preserve your capital. I believe this correction is much needed. I believe we'll get more correction. One of our member, I mean, we are a small group of traders, okay, and one of my friends in this group, he was of the opinion that Nifty is going to come all the way down to 21. I don't know. That is his analysis. It might come, might not come. So if you're following us on X, you could see the charts will be different and the views will be slightly different. So we are very small group, and we want to have different opinions. And I want all of you guys to pour in your thoughts, whether it is a good analysis or if it's a shitty analysis. You can just point it out. There's no problem. The aim is to grow together. Aim is to learn together. We are in no way claiming that we are a great group of traders. Nothing like that. We are all just swimming in this big ocean. So let's swim together. Let's learn together. Please let us know your thoughts in the comments. Will greatly appreciate it. And this review is not complete without analyzing US market, how it behaved in and around US election time. Whether is there any correlation between our market and US market, whether it moved in line with whether Nifty moved in line with US market. I'll do that analysis in another video. uh, Thank you so much, all of you guys. Take care, and preserve your capital, protect your capital. Will definitely will get a lot of opportunity. So don't bet big. I'm not betting big. I'm just retaining my winners. And if they are coming down to a certain percentage, I might exit. So don't be euphoric. And one more thing is that don't average right now, right away. Don't average. Let's wait. We'll get time to average. Let's Nifty come down, and let it settle down somewhere, and then let it show signs of reversal. Nobody can tell where it is going to come down, whether it is going to go up from here, reverse from here. There are a lot of political things lined up, and big events lined up. And I want all of you to stay safe and protect your capital, and have a very wonderful, profitable days ahead. Thank you so much.